the show on for right there. Yes!
This is the St. Croix Bassmaster Elite at the Pasquotank River. This is the first time the Elite Series has ever been here.
Why are they so tight now? They were nice and easy a minute ago. Now they're all bundled up. They're like 10 foot tighter now. What the heck just happened? Makes no sense. Yep. This is just... That's not what I came all the way this way for. Not even a keeper. Dude, when I was up here, every bite was a giant. That's what you come to the show on for right there. Yes! It's not over. Yes! Freaking biggin'. Might take us a little bit. We got just a few hours. It's alright. Good. I know that's what's here, dude. I don't think it's gonna measure either. Nope. Jeez. Get that one. Gosh. 3-pounder, maybe. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. If I would have just started on my stuff, I would have, I wasted an hour this morning trying to run some stuff that was close just because I didn't think I had enough time, and I knew it was good. I just don't know if I didn't fish it with confidence or what. Now that I've gotten to my stuff, I'm getting bit, and they're catching, you know, there's some females that are here. I mean, any swing of the bat here could be a 7-8 pounder. So we're one bite away from really having a bag that I'm proud of with the mistake that we made this morning. So hopefully we can get that bite. And if not, it is what it is. We already salvaged the day a little bit. So it's not all bad. Limit. Okay. All right, we got a limit. Drove it an hour and 45. Huh? Oh, well, not from where I went. Where I went, wide open takes an hour and 30. Oh, okay. Well, I went way out.
Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. 15-4. So a good day today. Put you in 20th place right now.
Yeah, I drove for about 5.5 hours to do it, and then I had some technical difficulties, even had to come back early and only got about 2 hours of fishing. And I had those 2 big bites and scrambled up some keepers. And I don't know if I can make the run tomorrow, but they're there, but I think I might stay close. I found some fish around here, and I know some of my practice partners had some big bags in there. So I'm still kind of torn on what I'm going to do. If I'm going to go fight 6-foot waves in the Albemarle, or if I'm gonna go somewhere else and try to keep it cool and not break my boat in half. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Well, you got a few hours to make that decision. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
All right, guys, day 2 here. We're sitting on the boat ramp about to back in, and it's gonna be an exciting day. You know, we're not gonna get to do what we want to do. Is we're gonna do the Chowan River, and which was what we did yesterday. We ran 5.5 hours, and really had one of those brutal days. Had some technical difficulties, lost some fishing time, but we still ended up with 15-4 in a good position, sitting in 24th. But we're gonna go to some fish I found in another river, and that has a lot of quantity to make sure I get that $5,000 check, make sure I get those points. It's a big deal getting those points to get to the Classic and all those other important things that us anglers got to do. And I'm super excited to get out there. I mean, I know there's big ones there. My practice partners caught some big ones, and I know where some big ones are from practice and shaking fish off. So go out there, put our heads down all day, and see if we can get 5 of the right bites, and come back in and weigh them in, and see if we can get to day 3. Too bad. You saw what I did yesterday, you'd been like, man, that was, I blinked when we were here. Way past the island in Chowan River, 86 miles. When I say way past it, I mean under the bridge, past the bridge. I think it ended up being like 86 or 96 miles, one or the other. Today's gonna be a little nicer. I'll be able to take time, fish through my area slow, pick it apart. A lot of little spawning bucks today. Good Lord, you're angry. You are pissed. Like, pissed. That's a 14-incher. Wait, look at it. It's just sitting still. So I guess the scale's not working today. That's gonna be really hard to do today then. Sorry. There's a good chance I catch 50 to 100 fish today. Close your mouth. Okay. That looks pretty too, but it's too much shade. All right, still bit it. Oh my gosh, no. That was a freaking giant. I could tell by the way it pushed it. Knock 4 foot of slack in it. Come on, bite again. All my big ones have come off point trees like that. And that one, like, my line jumped a foot. Should have just swung, realistically. Crappie. Nope, bluegill. There's a bunch of little tiny fish in that tree, but there's 2 big ones. Like big ones. I don't think he is. Now you done hooked yourself again. Swimming it. This is a really good jig for what I'm doing because I can swim it and flip it. Quit. Good Lord. It's the fastest two pounder I've ever seen. A little better one.
Put it on 2.
2. I think I shook off 25 fish in this pocket.
What was that?
Oh, one had it. Yeah. I was wrapped around the friggin' tree. I knew I couldn't really set the hook good. I shook off 25 fish in this pocket in practice. There's so many in here. There we go. 6 Colt bags. 1 for culling. That was a sick bite. Watched him wake on it. Fish are fast. Dude, I'm like 7 gear ratio, just winding. Just screaming it to get to them. Sheesh. Told you. I literally said, donk. I can about call my shots in here for the most part. Yep, got me a limit. Yep. I don't think I can, but I would love to catch the big one swim jigging. So like all the big ones my buddies have caught have come a little deeper. Yeah. I didn't know my line was over that stupid thing.
Are you seeing them on your full station?
Yep. There's a bunch of them. It's a better one. Yeah. Two and a half. I want to get that cold beam, but I'm not reaching my arm all the way in that water. There's nothing worse than wet sleeves. I don't mind waiting an extra minute and letting them fish reset anyways. It takes a minute for them fish. There's like 8 of them underneath the limb, and it takes them a minute to reset, so I'm not exactly in the biggest hurry to get back in there. And you saw a fish in there, got a bite, fish in there, got a bite, fish in there, got a bite. Bye-bye. A little better fish. If anything, we're having fun today.
Yeah.
Might not be catching giants, but having fun.
Tell me you got a secret big one.
No. Told you.
Sheesh.
He's a Bassmaster Open winner, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, JT Thompkins. Had 15 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 14 ounces gives him 26 pounds and 2 ounces. He moves into 8th place currently. Little tougher day today, but yesterday's weight's going to keep him in it. 26-2. Heading into semifinal Saturday. JT, yesterday on the stage, you said you didn't know what you were going to do. If you were going to make the long run, what'd you decide to do today?
Yeah, I stayed close. I mean, look, hindsight's always 20/20. It's always easier to make decisions after the fact. And I should have made the run today. I didn't. We had all these thunderstorms like you're seeing now, and it only takes one thunderstorm to kick up 20-mile-an-hour winds and put you in big trouble. So I decided to stay close and, scrounge out, make sure I get a check, make sure I can make it to the next day. And then I don't think we can go very far tomorrow, looking like 20-mile-an-hour winds. So try to keep it safe, stay close, and see what we can do tomorrow.
Maximize those points. Keep it rolling.
All right, guys, day 3 here. Made the cut, and we got to swing for the fences today. So make a long run, and we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be rough, but you got to do what you got to do on these kind of days to get some points. And I don't really know what's really going on close by. And my best shot at catching big bags, making a long run. So we're gonna put this Camus Mercury to use and see if we can catch a giant bag on them. So I'm excited about the day. Anytime I make a long run and I'm hunting for big ones, that's more or less my style. I want to shoot for the biggest bag I can every single day I go out there, and that's what we're going to do today. So wish us luck. Hopefully we stay safe and get there in a good amount of time and catch a big old bag.
I don't think it's that big. There we go. That's one. All right. Number 1 key bite. Look at that big old post spawn female. All right. Get her some water quickly. And let's catch her other friend. She hit it that time. She rose up and went. I don't think it's as big as I thought. Not a bad one though. I'll take it. Well, we're gonna have two good ones. To get a weigh in. I think we should have done it all day and never went shallow. All right, let's go. Got two, but we're gonna get two. Might as well get two of the right ones.
A Bassmaster Open winner, a two-time Classic qualifier, and a former EQ Angler of the Year from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, JT Thompkins, had 26 pounds and 2 ounces. 2 fish to add to that here today. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. Going to finish in 44th with 33 pounds and 6 ounces. 33.6 and sitting in 44th place right now. But good payday, some great points.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we'll take what we can get here. And we get to go to my home state next, shortest drive of the year, so I'm excited about that. And this place is awesome. It's the closest thing I've ever had an elite tournament to my home waters, Winyah Bay. So getting to see a place like this was pretty cool. And I hope we come back here because I really liked it. I just made a couple wrong decisions, and that's just bass fishing. You gotta take what you can get. The whole entire week. It's all about decisions, making decisions with wind, and whoever does that, typically comes out on top in these bodies of water. So hopefully we get to the next one, make the right decisions, and have a good week at Hartwell.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Safe travels.
All right, guys, just got the tournament wrapped up on day 3. Had a really bad day. We made a long run, and we got 2 of the right bites. It's just we needed 3 more to go with them. And I knew where I was going. It was going to be some big bass there. It's just getting 5 of them was going to be the problem, and that's kind of what we ran into. So, it was one of those weeks we had a pretty tough practice, got clued in something late, and then just wasn't able to capitalize on it because it was just so hard to make decisions on the go with so much wind and current and water falling, rising, warming up, cooling down. Just a lot of decisions that need to be made, and I just made the wrong ones this week, and that's just part of it. So hopefully get to Hartwell and get the next one started. Practice vlog will be coming up for this one soon, and the tournament video should be fun. A lot of fish catches. It was a blast. It was probably one of the most fun weeks of fishing. Caught a lot of fish, just not the right ones, and yeah. Hartwell's gonna be another fun one. A lot of fish catches. We just need to get the right ones next week. So tune in for that one.